I made a date with fate, just like we had burned up late. God knows I'm prone to procrastinate. Time will pass me by and I won't care. I think of all the time I've wasted. I'm still here. I hear people say we've got to find a better way. Okay, but not today. It feels like rain. Time will pass me by and I won't care. I think of all the time I've wasted. I'm still here. Time will pass me by and I won't care. I think of all the time I've wasted. I'm still here. I made a date with fate, just like we had turned up late. God knows I'm prone to procrastinate. Time will pass me by and I won't care. I think of all the time I've wasted. I'm still here. So the story goes in your silly little book. We're back with a vengeance. How goddamn long it took. With an agenda of deception. It's not hard to rule a fool. You fool. Images and symbols you so ignorantly abuse. My name is Legion, and we are made. We come for you through your screen, your television, and your magazine. They come for you in your catatonic sleep. I come for you. Hear the butterflies scream. There's a war in the heavens as old as time, where kings are queens and Venus has died. Your political views or should have taken a side. Perversion infused and expendable youth through the institution of by design infanticide. My name is Legion, and we are made.
people.
I've seen broken eyes from the stage at times, and I realize that I'm living the dream in their eyes. And it's just as well we're still here, because you can't hit rewind. You can't hit rewind. Got to keep the people on the edge of their chairs and leave every last one with a story to sell. You got to keep the people on the edge of their chairs and leave every last one with a story to sell. You got to keep the people on the edge of their chairs and leave every last one with a story to sell. You got to. Story to sell. ways to compensate. You got the bumper stickers and the silly style hair. You wear your intellect on your sleeve, but still it seems that no one cares. 138 channels are nothing to choose from. Still you kinda watch them all because you don't wanna
totally unjustified and brutal invasion of Iraq. A new world order. Elections are rigged. Medieval empire. A new world order. A new world order. A new world order. And 1,000 points of light. Medieval empire. Elections are rigged. To launch political opponents are imprisoned or otherwise eliminated from participating in the electoral process. The result is an absence of checks and balances in Russia and the decision of